Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With a full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
AgriMax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Littow Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good evening and welcome to Winter Warriors Live production of the Winter Lady Warriors hosting the Platte Geddes Lady Black Panthers as basketball season winding down. Jarrell, I'm Betsy Watts along with Gerald Tebrick. I hope my voice holds up for the games tonight, but this is the last week of the regular season for girls basketball in South Dakota. The boys will finish their regular season up next week, and we will start a week from tonight. We will have region play. Right now, the Winter Lady Warriors looking at being at home next week, depending what happens in their next two games. Big game tonight, big game Friday night against the Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers when they come to town.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough test.
Yeah.
They seen them in volleyball. That was an awful tough test, and basketball looks to be no different.
We apologize for heads in our way right now in our camera shot. Our PTZ camera He's in a still position waiting for Jody to get up here and get it fixed. So we're going to have kind of a wide-angled shot for you to start the game. But starting for the Lady Black Panthers, number 2 is going to be Corey Vanderwerf. She's a 6'2" freshman. Number 3 is Colby Hoffman, a 5'4" freshman. Number 10 will be Taylor Schrank, a 5'7" sophomore. Number 12 is Dulcie Vierink. She is a 5'6" sophomore. And number 14, the lone senior, Callie Somerville, a 5'7" senior. And when I say the lone senior, this is probably the youngest team that Winter's going to face this season. They are super young, only 1 senior, no juniors, 4 sophomores, 8 freshmen, and 2 8th graders on the team. And this team is going to be one of those, give them a couple, 2-3 years.
Nothing but the future.
Right, bright future. They come in 5-13 right now in the season. Coming in, bringing back 8 girls from last year's team. They only average about 28.5 points a game. But we'll see what they do. The Lady Warriors winners sitting at 500 now after their victory last Friday against McLaughlin at 9-9 for the season. We'll talk about that here. But first of all, we're going to stay here for the national anthem, and we'll be back for our tip-off. Winter High School Band Director and Chorus Director Lucas Frederick bringing us the national anthem. Right before that, we had a moment of silence. Of course, those that most everybody knows, Winter lost a 16-year-old student Sunday. It's just a bad deal. Hearts go out to his family. And Aiden Hesby, you're going to be missed by many in the high school. And I think Aiden will be here tonight in spirit. And again, we going to miss him, 16 years old. And
the fine arts community.
Yes,
he was well known in the Winter Community Playhouse. He loved to be in the school plays, and we all enjoyed him. He was a pretty talented young actor.
Yes, he was. So I'm going to miss that young man, but we know he's here in spirit, and he'll be looking over his friends here tonight as we tip off things here at the Winter Armory. For Winter, regular starters in Pravacek, Barfus, Kyle, Sokshin, and Swedland. Winter coming in again with that big victory over a very good McLaughlin team the other night up in McLaughlin. Had a big lead, let it get away, was tied with about 2 minutes to go at 44 apiece, and Winter able to hit some free throws and some shots at the end to pull out the 6-point victory to improve to 9-9. And here's Swedland, her shot, the three, too strong. And the rebound comes down to the Lady Black Panthers again. They come in 5-13, a super young team, and almost a three made there by Hoffman. And going to be a foul called on the Lady Warriors here. So one of those games, I don't know, Terrell, if you want to say it's a trap game. Lady Warriors, they need as many power points as they can get right now to try to get that home game next Tuesday. So this one and Friday night are big, big games for the Lady Warriors. That shot put up and missed. And block numbers a little harder to read up here for the Black Panthers. That was number 10, I believe. That was Schrank. Sakshin going to drive, passes it back out to Propchek.
Surprised she actually got rid of that ball. She's pretty good at taking shots in the paint, but it works out for him.
And that's what Lady Warriors need to do is hit those bunnies. Listen to the Coach Meters on the radio today. She said, we got to hit our bunnies. We've got to hit our free throws to be competitive in these games. So an early 2-0 lead for Winter. These two teams, of course, Platte sitting, they are in Region 5A, and they missed to put up the shot.
That was Corey Vanderwerf.
Okay.
She took it all the way. Nobody stopped her when she started her drive.
And she will be tough to stop. She is 6'2". Winter's going to have a little trouble with her height. Here's Sweetland, drains the three. But yeah, right now, Winter's sitting 4th in their region. The Lady Black Panthers sitting 5th in Region 6A.
And ill-advised bounce pass by the Black Panthers. Propchek able to deflect it. Can't save it, though. It'll stay down there.
2 subs right away for Winter, and Otis and Moss coming in. Yeah, these two teams have a lot of common opponents.
Yeah.
9 common opponents between Regions 6 and 7, and Vanderwerf puts up the 3. Teams are exchanging baskets here.
2 minutes into it, we're right back where we started.
Yeah. That's Corey Vanderwerf. We're going to call her name a lot the next 4 years for Platte, because her sister graduated, had a great athletic career at Platte Geddes. Played a lot of volleyball and basketball, and that's off of Winter.
Yeah, speaking of little collegiate basketball, I see an Addison Propchek committed to Dakota Wesleyan.
Okay.
Today, so she's a BWU commit.
All right.
I think fresh off the presses. I think it was
just a
pretty new.
I knew she was being recruited by a couple colleges to play basketball, so congratulations to her. I know Landon Calhoun, who we'll see in the boys' game, he assigned a couple weeks ago to play baseball for the Tigers. So a couple future Tigers heading over to Mitchell.
Kind of a pipeline in that baseball program in this area. They can end up there for sure with some of our talent that we've had in this Tripp County area.
Vanderwerf clear out. Cora Moss giving up quite a few inches to her there.
Yeah, she did drive to the hole once. I don't think she's going to be, that every possession option to drive to the hoop. But
and the Lady Black Panthers take 7-5 lead with the bucket made there by number 12. That's Dulcie Vierink. Here's Sweetland again, another 3. That one just off the iron.
Just a hair long.
Yep. And 1 and done for the Lady Warriors. And Sakshin almost created the turnover. I know that was something else that Coach Meters said, that having a little bit of time between the Shining Butte and the McLaughlin game, the Lady Warriors were able to work on a lot of little things, especially defense, free throw shooting, under the basket shooting, and you can tell the last few games that they've had a chance to work on that. Some more subs for Winter have come in. Peyton Sargent in for the first time. And it looks like Kyle back in. Another long shot put up. Missed. And a little turnaround reverse layup. Going to not go, but foul going to be called. Yep. And she'll go to the free throw line. Want to thank all of you that are watching and listening over in the Platte Geddes area. Simulcast over on Black Panthers Live. Stacy Larson and her crew always do a great job of bringing you all kinds of action of the Platte Geddes School District.
First free throw, no good. Black Panthers have yet to commit a foul here in the first.
Second free throw is good, though.
And lots of spirit in the house tonight, Betsy.
There is.
Lots of spirit.
There's a lot going on at the Winter Armory. I know I got here about 45 minutes ago, and I got one of the last closest spots to park.
I parked in the hospital parking lot. We got a long ways to go.
You could almost walk from home and been just as far from where we live.
We'll have several performances by the Spirit Gems tonight, both at halftime of this girls' varsity game and the boys' varsity game, the double dip tonight.
There's a shot put up and made, a 3. Lady Black Panthers starting off hot here. That was Somerville, the lone senior. Just like that. Yeah, not the way the Lady Warriors wanted to start here. Here's good feed inside to Sargent. She's going to draw the foul. Yeah, we're also going to have an induction into the Winter High School Hall of Fame here between the girls and boys game. Jay Drake, former Winter basketball player, of course, student athlete.
Stand out.
Yes. Now the head boys coach at Vermilion, been there for several years, and he's got his Vermilion boys playing really good basketball this year.
Son of James Drake, who's already a member of the Winter High School Hall of Fame.
Peyton's first free throw was good. Yeah, if you're coming up for the boys game, you're thinking, well, I'll come up. You better come now. You're going to be walking for a little bit. Second free throw for Sargent. She's 2 for 2.
Big free throws from the freshman.
Lady Warriors going to show a little bit of that pressure defense. And there's Soction. Just couldn't. Well, she got this, knocked it away, but couldn't save it. And
might have ruined somebody's hot dog over there. Or nachos or something. Darn it.
So at 4:02 to go in our first quarter.
Did they get on the ball?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what they're checking. Yep.
Looking for a rag or towel or something here.
We got a little ketchup or mustard down there on the basketball. Or maybe pop, or I'm not sure what's on there. Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese, yeah.
I make the ball a little sticky there. So they did get it wiped off. Wipe up the floor here. Would that be a cheese ball then?
That was pretty cheesy, Betsy.
It was pretty cheesy. So again, this is the last week of the regular season for girls basketball. Double A's, I think, have some regular season games next week. Of course, they do not do regions, the Double A class.
Yeah, just not big enough.
Only 16 of them. So they go straight to, well, actually there's 18, but they go straight to Sodax. So right now, Winter's sitting, like I said, they chance to host next Tuesday night. And that ball going to be knocked away. Going to be last touch by Sargent, so it stays with Platte Geddes. We got a lot of activity, people in and out of this booth up here. It's like...
Yeah, well, we got Rodney Haas in the house.
Taking pictures. Jody was up here. I think he got the camera working, it looks like. So, and that ball knocked away by Swedlin, and...
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Going to be a foul called.
Yeah. We get Kyle... A good defensive effort that time.
Zayna Zephyr, Gerald, 5'7" freshman checking in for Lady Black Panthers.
Audis replaces Kyle after that foul. She's got two, in the first here.
That's Winter's third team foul. Platte Geddes doing a great job of moving the ball around here.
Somehow she got that baseline pass.
Here's Vanderwerf again and nails the long 15-footer. Vanderwerf with 7 points. You don't think a post player is going to post up or go way out there, but she's got 5 from deep. Here's Pravacek, just won't go.
Swedlin, nice job following the ball. She's open. She wants it back.
Yeah.
Says, all right, give me my reward. Yep. It's my spot.
She'll take it. And, oh, man, that hit every part of the rim but going in. And Vanderwerf with the rebound, gets it down quickly. And Platte Geddes able to save it, but right to a Lady Warrior.
This auction is going to beat him down the court. Oh no, but she missed it, though.
I think she was hoping for a foul. And Vanderwerf did a nice job of not committing it.
She's just had the height advantage there. She just went straight up and shadowed her. And
so Sargent going to come out, be replaced by Barfus. And so bringing it up now for Platte Geddes is Taylor Schrank. And there's Soction again, always around the ball. Pleading with the referee that, hey, I didn't knock it out of bounds. But
you seldom win those, though.
Yeah.
You don't normally ever convince them to change their mind.
Here's a three. That's an open three. Wow. Hoffman drains the three. Platte Geddes up by 9 here. Again, they come in 5-13, but a young team like this, I listened to their coach and they said they're
probably playing their best basketball of the season.
They are.
A young team can grow a lot more than an experienced team. It seems, at least in theory. Obviously, an experienced team should always grow as well. But
only graduated 3 girls last year. Of course, they were all major players, but. When you get a young team.
So the growth is more noticeable, maybe we'll say it like that.
Winter just throws it away. Yeah, and, they come in here they're fighting for some power points, too, to position themselves in their region next week. So, yeah, and we're going to talk about it in the boys' game. When Winter and Platte play, it doesn't matter what the records are.
No, exactly.
Throw it out.
That's what I asked one of my coworkers who has a son that plays boys varsity, and I said, "What do you think the game will be like tonight?" And he said, "It's Platte.
Yeah,
it's going to be good, And I was like, "Exactly, yeah." I think last year they Winter won by 4, something like that. I think so. I mean, I remember it was a close game.
Last year the Lady Warriors won this game by 15, but
and the Lady Warriors have dominated this series. About the last 18, 19 times they've played.
Vanderwerf with the first free throw. She was fouled going to the hoop. That is Otis' second.
They've got some work to do here tonight.
Yes, they do. And a 30-second timeout going to be called by Coach Meters. We're going to take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, the Lady Warriors find themselves down 17-7 here in the first quarter. Platte Geddes coming in, shooting lights out right now. Lady Warriors got to kind of regroup here.
Yeah, they've had a nice shot selection. They've taken some very good-looking shots, and they're making them right now.
And Winter's taking some nice-looking shots that are just bouncing around the rim or just a hair long. And as Vanderwerf is 2 for 2. She has 9 of the 18 for the Lady Black Panthers. So good timeout called there by Coach Meters, just trying to regroup things here. Do have 2 players with 2 fouls here, though. Bounce pass back out. Soction will regroup out here. Gets it inside to Moss. The little hook, no good.
Oh. It's one of those that seems to happen in slow motion. Schrank just I can't quite grab it, and it just
goes out of bounds. So we'll stay with the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, they catch a break there. They needed another chance in this possession. They're going to start scoring here to keep it close.
And Barfus was right there, but couldn't get the shot she needed. And that's an overback. Yep. As Colby Hoffman stepped over the line. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is a very young Platte Geddes team. You know, they're sitting at 5-13, but some of their opponents they've played too have been tough. And right now they're playing some good basketball, and they're taking it to the Lady Warriors right now. And when you're young, you can come in with no fear too.
Yeah, expectations probably aren't quite as high.
Right.
And you certainly, might get underestimated, and that's definitely something that you can play to your strength.
And Lady Warriors just turning the ball over down here on their end. And good timeout going to be called there by Coach Hunoff as his seeing his player in trouble. It's only a 30, so we'll be back after a word from one of these sponsors.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, Gerald, I misspoke, which happens often, but I see that Platte Geddes, they actually have a game next Monday. So there might be a few games like that. I know there's going to be some playing games in Class B for regions, but Platte Geddes actually takes on the Todd County Lady Falcons next week. And then they'll get ready for region play. And there's a steal created by Winter.
Inside of a minute to go here. It's been mostly Black Panthers in this one. In the first, it was 5-5. Score 18-7 now kind of tells the tale.
Well, yeah, and just in shots like that, they're there for Winter. They're not going in, and those get frustrating for a team, and that only builds confidence for Platte Geddes. But there's a steal by Soction.
Finish this one. There you go. That's a positive here under 30 seconds to go in the first.
Saksha with her first basket of the night. And Platte Geddes can just hold for the last shot here, leading it by 9.
The good news is, though, the slow start or the cold shooting or whatever you want to say it is, it's happening in the first period. Yeah. So, you've got a lot of basketball left to play that you can change that. No.
They're going to get, she kind of put her shoulder into it.
A little bit. I mean, there's definitely contact there. I just thought in the act of shooting, maybe they were going to be generous with that one, but.
And that's basically a turnover by Winter there. They had a chance. And instead, they created the turnover, instead come away empty with now 6 seconds to go.
Oh, she picked her dribble up.
And
nobody's going to get a shot.
Yep, nobody's going to get a shot, and that's how our quarter's going to end. Lady Warriors find themselves down 18-9. We'll be back in 60 seconds for our second quarter action.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Lady Warrior possession here to start the second quarter. I was wrong about being wrong, as Jarrell said. That's the Platte boys that have a game on Monday night. So all you listener in Platte, I'm sorry if I confused you, but as Sweetland nailed
they probably knew better.
They probably
You're
knew.
the only one that didn't.
She don't know anything. What's she talking about? Actually, the Lady Black Panthers finish up Friday against a tough one as they have to go. No, it's at home, but they have to take on a very good Ashland Copel and the Wagner Red Raiders team. So yeah, I thought that was kind of weird because I think you have to wrap up your regular season this week for girls basketball unless you're a AA school. So looked at the wrong part of the SD scores. So Winter cuts the lead down to 6. Sweetland, they're not going to get on her. And just, oh, man, it was right there. That's 2 like that. And that's going to be, fighting for the ball. Yeah.
Scrappy tie up there.
Saying, you know what, I just signed to play college basketball today. I'm going to show you part of the reason why. But possession arrow to Platte Geddes.
You'll notice they got Sakshan glued to Vanderwerf. Yeah. Everybody else content to play zone, but Sakshan is tasked with Vanderwerf.
Yeah, and Vanderwerf had 9 in that first quarter, so and she gets away and the hoop and the harm. That young lady is going to be a good one coming the next several years. Of course, like I said, her sister, I believe, is Carly. Played a lot of basketball and volleyball for 4 years at Platte Geddes, and Corey now. I know she played last year on the basketball team. Of course, when you're 6'2", that helps too. And she's 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and she has 12 points already tonight.
Saying she can shoot. She's not getting her points from the block.
Right. Here's Bravacek for 3.
There's a 3.
That one rattles in.
Some needed points. That'll help things a little bit.
So lead that back down to 6. Checking out our Agrimax instant replay there as Addison gets her first bucket there. Oh, geez, just the right place, right time, but too strong. Again, those Black Panther numbers a little hard to read. That was Verink. Had the open shot, but just a little too strong. And Pravacek thought about it from the other side. Ooh, Barf is
taken out of there by Verink.
A couple times tonight, Lily's been open. She just hasn't been able to get that to
travel. You're seeing a lot of young team mistakes, tonight from the Black Panthers. But again, Winter not able to capitalize with points on most of them, so we're staying fairly even. Winter has closed up the gap just a little bit here, but Black Panthers still in control.
So 6:12 to go in our half as we're waiting for, I don't know what, but.
Tie and shoe.
Oh, okay.
Got to get those laces up.
So Soction will bring it up across the timeline. Kyle not looking to shoot, looking to pass there. Long three by Provacek, just off the back of the iron, and glad nobody ran into each other there. Sweetland gets it back. Provacek thought about it. Inside to Sargent, and oh man, that's the shots that just are not falling for Winter, and from behind, Sargent gonna pick up the foul. Boy, Lady Warriors have had at least 3 or 4 of those do that tonight. Maybe it's the hoop. Maybe when they switch sides after half, you never know. So Platte Geddes has a chance to add to that 6-point lead. Schrank on top of the key. Ball got knocked away, but she recovers it. That's a long three by Verink, and it's good. I'll tell you what, Lady Black Panthers are shooting lights out right now. Kyle with a little step to the hoop, and nice job using the backboard.
Where the defense went that time.
Right.
That's the easiest path the Lady Warriors have had, other than that fast break layup by Soction earlier.
Verink, got to keep an eye on her. Platte Geddes really stretching out the offense here. They're very, very patient.
Yeah, and that one going to be another turnover.
Verink hits the deck, but gets up quickly.
Pull up and hit the three? No. I think it went through her mind.
Yeah, now she's going to pull up for the three is Sweetland, just short. And Sargent with a huge rebound, and they're going to get her for a travel. I'd like to see Peyton go up and shoot that after she gets that rebound. But again, Peyton only a freshman too, so that'll come. As Moss and Otis back in for Winter. Coach Hunhoff hasn't gone real deep on his bench. Only one extra player so far. There's another wide open three. That one off the iron.
And Moss somehow goes over the top.
Cora, one of the shortest people on the court, and she came away with the ball and then got fouled.
Yeah, she really didn't have good position that time, but able to go up high enough on a high point the basketball and pull the rebound down.
I think that last shot was by Hoffman there, and it was wide open. It just a little bit off the iron. Here's Provacek. She says, I'll take it from college three. Why not?
When they go in, you're glad.
And, Provacek had her hands on the loose ball, but couldn't hang on to it. And just as I was saying, finally another sub for Black Panthers. Hadley Holzbauer, another freshman. Again, this team is loaded with freshmen. We saw that Platte do that about 5 years ago. They were loaded with 8th graders and freshmen, and they had some very successful years. Provacek says, I'll do it again. Oh, that one's short. And ball kicked around and blocked. Vanderwerf right there for the block.
That time Sargent was looking to score it, but yeah, a nice block from the side.
Zephyr checking back in for the Lady Black Panthers.
Winter outscoring the Black Panthers 11-6 right now, so this has kind of been a little more of their catch-up period. Had a foul way away from the hoop. That's one of those that wasn't a lot there, but it was some contact. It got called, and that's one that just drives the coach nuts. A foul that far away from the basket that meant nothing,
Second team foul, and that was on Taylor Schrank. Zayna Zephyr. That's her first. Provacek, they're leaving her open. She's going to take it again. Too strong. And Vander with that long frame. Oh, and Sargent.
Watch out. That's another foul, yep.
Sargent would have been better just to let her go. Trying to.
A little too much that time.
Yeah, trying to get a jump ball.
You love aggression. You love, good defense. But sometimes you got to know when to just pull back and get down the court.
That's Sargent's second. So you got Kyle.
So when you got teammates with two already, you got to save yourself. That's, part of the reason you're out there.
Yeah, Kyle, Otis, and Sargent all now with 2 fouls for Winter. Holzbauer wanted it. They didn't see her. Here's another wide open 3, and it rattles in. That was Hoffman.
I'll tell you what, the score could be a lot worse if Platte was getting more shots up. They've had a lot of turnovers.
And that's the shots that aren't going for Winter. It just, they're rattling around the rim, but just not falling, and Winter one and done again. Wide open shot, just not falling for Winter. Platte looking to regroup here. Plenty on the shot clock, 19. And shot off the rim and good for the Lady Black Panthers. As they've extended this lead here. That was Taylor Schrank. And she's got 3 on the night. Sweetland wants the long 3, and right now Winter putting them up. They're not falling. And we got bodies all over the court, and that's no timeout call. It could have been a travel. Only a 30-second timeout again. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
2:17 to go here in our first half. Lady Black Panthers with the basketball, with the lead, and a chance to get into a double-digit lead. They're just getting some shots to fall, and Winter, on the other hand, is not getting those shots to fall in, and Winter with a lot of turnovers, too. And there's a turnover. Yeah, there's a turnover by Platte Geddes. Again, Lady Black Panthers only 5 wins on the season, but doesn't matter what your record is as long as you're playing better basketball toward the end. And right now they've got the Lady Warriors on the ropes. See if Winter's had some teams on the ropes and giving up the lead. See if Winter can do that to Platte here. As Otis, you're not going to get that past Vanderwerf.
Nope.
Got to know
with
she's
her
in
head
there.
down.
Yep.
I don't even know if she knew that she was about ready to get blocked there.
Schrank lost the handle first. Oh, no, that's Zephyr, excuse me. And good defense by Sweetland.
Stepping in the passing lane.
Here's Otis. Nice move to the hoop, but too strong. And loose ball. Are they going to call a foul?
Yep.
Wow. Looked like Barfus had a lot of the ball, but that's her second.
And sometimes it's not what it is, it's what it looks like.
Yep.
And, that's the aggressive reaching in to go after the ball. If you're not, in front of that player, if you're coming from behind or the side, sometimes the assumption is there that you committed a foul while you were doing that.
So, yeah, Winter, the Lady Warriors looked so good Friday. There's a turnover at the travel against a very good McLaughlin team, and now they've come out
super impressed. Very fun game to watch. They were just really hitting on all cylinders, and even though, like you said, they did let them get back into it late, made it very interesting.
Seemed very flat tonight.
What a good quality win.
Yeah.
And then tonight you see, you're only down by 9. It's a heck of a good game going on here, but not their best so far.
Here's a baseline 3 for Sweetland. No good, but Barfus right there for the rebound. She's going hard to the hoop. And again, another shot. Too strong. And this is going to stay with Platte Geddes, excuse me. Yeah, and Winter starting, watching that game Friday, they started out hot shooting and cooled off in the second half. Were able to pull it out, and tonight they're just very, very sloppy. You hate to say trap game. Did they overlook Platte a little bit? Platte's just playing lights out right now. And Sockshin's going to get tagged for a foul. That's a 15 foul. That's Sockshin's second foul, too. So I think 5 players for Winter with 2 fouls apiece here. And I think that is, it's like Somerville at the free throw line for Platte Geddes. And she drains the first. Give her 4 points now on the night. Second free throw is also good. And the lead is double digits, the biggest lead of the night for Platte Geddes, up by 11. Sweetland thought about it. They're leaving her open. Here's another wide open three. Will that one go in? Yes. Winner needed that one. With 21 seconds left here, Platte Geddes can hold for the last shot going into halftime. Now up by 8. Don't want to commit a foul here.
Do not want to foul.
That's a travel. Yep. Travel there by Somerville. And so the Lady Warriors have a chance to cut in.
Plenty of time for a good shot here.
Yep. Got 10.5 seconds on the clock. Yeah. Gonna have to come up quickly here in the backcourt. You got to get it up here. Trying to set something up. Nothing there. Inside to Barfus. Gonna have to put up a shot here.
Yeah,
and
that
great.
should have been a shot, not a pass.
Great defense by Platte Geddes. So going into half, Lady Warriors find themselves down by 8, 23-31. We're gonna step away for about 9.5 minutes. We'll have the Spirit Gems on our screen, but because of music rights and such, we cannot play the music. We'll leave them up here on the screen, and we'll be back in about 9 minutes.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Did you pick up your 2025 Grossenberg calendar? If not, you should. This month, if you follow the maze from Sundance, Wyoming to Beersford, South Dakota, and bring it into any of their 9 locations parts staff, Grossenberg will give you a free John Deere glass cleaner. So have some fun and get a free John Deere glass cleaner when you partner up with Grossenberg Implement. Offer valid on only one glass cleaner, part number TY25684. No cash value and only valid at Grossenberg Implement. See parts staff for full details.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every...
Third quarter action just underway here. Checking out our Faninga Ranch halftime report. Gerald, you need to pay attention. I got to read these real quick. Keely Kyle with 2 points for Winter. Kylie Soxon with 2. Addison Pravacek with 6. Lily Barfus with 2. Olivia Sweetland with 9. And Peyton Sargent with 2 for the Lady Black Panthers. Corey Vanderwerf leading the way with all scoring 12 points. Hoffman with 6. Schrank with 3. Vierink with 5. And Somerville with 5. Winter was 2 of 2 from the free throw line that first half. The Lady Black Panthers were 6 of 7. And Winter's got some work to do here as Platte really took it to him in that first half. And Winter just struggled to get, they had good open shots. They just weren't going in. Here's a long three, no good.
So bad it was good.
Yeah.
It came right back to her.
That was Somerville with the long three. We were saying, watching Platte warm up here before the second half started, maybe the soup will be mean to them like it was the Lady Warriors. That went off the back of the iron, and big rebound by Soxon.
Oh, one-on-one here.
And she's going to get the and one. And that's a good way for the Lady Warriors to start here. Biggest lead of the night for just joining us, been 11 by Platte Geddes. Winner led, I think the only time they led maybe was they were up 4-2 or something like that. And then it was all Platte Geddes. Soction misses the free throw. And the rebound ripped down by Platte Geddes.
Somebody's got to stop ball. She'll make it nearly all the way before her shot's blocked out of bounds.
That was Taylor Schrank, blocked out by Winner, so it stays with Platte Geddes on this end. After the conclusion of this one, we will stay here as Jay Drake will be inducted in the Winter High School Hall of Fame. And then we'll take down this video player and get ready for our boys game, which should be another dandy. It usually is when Winter and Platte play, no matter what sport, boys or girls. And I know the last couple of years, the boys teams have put up some fantastic games. We'll give and go inside. That one too strong, and Addison Pravacek with the interception. Ooh, Kyle might have got away with a little bit of a step there. Long pass. Sweetland's open. Baseline three. No good. And Vanderwerf rips it down.
A whistle and a foul called on our end. We're going to have Kyle picking up her third, and she'll exit the game.
And Otis will replace her, and Otis has 2 fouls. Good defense again by Winters. Pravacek steps in front of that pass.
That's why it's...
Oh, nice job by Vanderwerf to knock it away. Soction tried to cut her off, but didn't get enough. And it's going to stay with Winter.
Yeah, whenever you leave your feet on a passing situation, normally there's a good chance that bad things can happen because if anything changes while you're in midair, you still have to get rid of the ball. And that's what happened last time down the court for the Black Panthers, but Winter's got to do something with it on their end.
Pravacek going to step in. Oh, too strong, but right there for the putback is Livy Otis. Good job by the junior there. And the lead is down to 4.
Otis trying to stick with Vanderwerf now.
That's a tough job. She's long and lanky. And there's another turnover by the Lady Warriors. They're turning up the heat on the defense a little bit here. Pravacek needs to be careful.
I was going to say he has to watch the...
Yep. Teammates got to come help her out, and Pravacek is down. Too strong on the layup, and we're going to have a whistle finally, and I'm not sure what happened to Addison there, but she's still down on the floor after the strip, and I don't know if she got the wind knocked out of her. Getting up a little slow here, being looked at by the training staff.
Just a reminder, please try to stay seated during playing time. Please try to stay seated.
Coach Gardner getting a little feedback there on his little announcement, but...
Yeah, well, we get quite a bit of extra pedestrian traffic going up here with a lot of people that aren't accustomed to coming to the games. They're just here to watch the halftime entertainments, or and so you get a lot of extra bodies and a lot of extra kids moving around that normally aren't here, and it can be a little disruptive.
Well, that too. You got people coming in with wet shoes and
spilling popcorn.
Yeah. So a turnover there by Platte Geddes. Winter has a chance to cut into this lead even further. They've had teams do it to them. Let's see if Winter can come back in the second half. Here's Sweetland for a long three. Nails it. Ackermack's instant replay there is Sweetland now with 12 for the Lady Warriors, and the lead is down to 1.
And Zephyr was coming out on the closeout. Did a pretty decent job, just a step late getting there, and Sweetland made her pay. Another turnover.
Yeah, and that was blocked by
Soction. And a foul
Soction.
quickly by Vanderwerf.
You got to credit Vanderwerf, too. She's played a clean game. As tall as she is, that's only her second foul.
But they haven't really been challenging her a whole lot either. You know what I mean?
But sometimes, you get those taller, lankier players underneath. Of course, and she's had some blocks. And she's done a nice job of not committing the fouls. Here's Soction in the lane. Kind of a wild shot, too strong. Barfus right there, and just like that. We just jinxed Corey.
Go up with it. You got to go up with it.
And Vanderwerf now with 3.
You got a chance to make the shot, and you got even more of a chance to draw the foul. So I like her decision. Just go up strong.
And Barfus, that one off the back of the iron, and this is where it's going to come in big if this game stays tight. It's going to come down to free throws. That's only Winter's 3rd free throw of the game. But that is Vanderwerf's 3rd, so we'll see if they keep her in as Barfus makes the 2nd. And we are tied up at 31 apiece.
Yeah, that kind of came in. Oh, wow.
And Sakshan just picked up her 3rd. Yeah, she doesn't agree with it, but her feet were moving.
Yeah. That's one that as the defender you don't like because you know you got ran over, but that's the right call.
And good to see Addison Pravacek coming in. I think she might have just got the wind knocked out of her when she hit the deck there. Good to see her back in. Long pass, and Swedlin able to knock it away, and got a tie up, and it will stay with Platte Geddes. Good sportsmanship there between the girls, helping each other off the floor. So that plenty of time still, 32 seconds on the shot clock for the Lady Black Panthers, and Vanderwerf still in the game. If I'm Winter on offense, I go at her now in the lane. See if you can get her to commit that 4th foul. She's been held scoreless so far here in the 3rd, but we're not even quite halfway through.
I would challenge her, but realize that just taking her straight on face to face, she's probably going to block a lot of your shots.
Right,
you're gonna have to get a little creative down there, but.
Yeah, she's listed at 6'2", but those long, lanky arms, she can get in there. And here's a kind of a off-balance shot put up, and Winter comes away with the free ball. Platte showing a little more of a man-to-man defense. Winter gets down. Oh, here's Pravacek. Another long 3. Nails it. Wow. Oofda.
Yeah, you exhale after that shot.
Yeah. Another instant.
2 of her teammates
there.
weren't even back yet. You just turned around and fired it up without hesitation, but has the confidence in that long shot. It's her 2nd one she's made of the night.
Good catch by Levi there on production. Another Agramax instant replay, and Winter, their first lead of the game since it was early, I think 4-2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, new feeling for them here tonight. Yeah. See how they react to it.
Moss wisely pushes it back out. Pravacek kicks it out. Long free throw, just outside the free throw line for Barfus. Lily now with 5 on the night. And Winter with their biggest lead of 5.
And
that's a 3 if it goes just short. See, I think it's this hoop.
Over 5 minutes into it here, and they're in a scoring drought. They have not scored since the 2nd period.
Audis got herself too far underneath, and we talked about that off the air. Is Platte comes in only averaging 28.5 points a game, and they had passed that in the first quarter or first half.
Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Yep. And that's 4 on Vanderwerf.
She had her arm straight in the air, but that right hand came down, and she just couldn't help herself.
She just sort of stayed arms up, and that will be Corey's. Yeah, that is her 4th. I'm sorry. So we'll see what Coach Hunhoff does if he keeps her in.
At this point, I think she's going to have to probably spend the rest of this one
you
at
would
least.
Think so. And again, Winter's struggling from the free throw line as Audis misses the 1st.
Yeah, she comes out.
Yep, she is going to come out and be replaced by
Olsbauer.
Okay. Getting those block numbers from the front are a little hard to read. Yeah, and actually Vanderwerf been held scoreless here in the 3rd as Audis gets that one to bounce in.
Yeah, everybody's been held scoreless.
Yeah, it's true. But after she had 12 in that first half.
Right.
And Winter's biggest lead of 6. Inside the lane, that one again. Platte's having the same effects with this hoop as Winter did in that first half. Inside to Barfus. Lost the handle for a second. Got it to Moss. Moss with the shot. Up and good.
Biggest difference is Betsy Winter's shot are falling. Platte's are not. Platte hasn't been taking the same type of shots. I feel like they look a little bit out of sync.
A little frazzled.
Yeah, a little bit like those aren't the shots they were taking in the first half.
Jarrell, don't let anybody in this place. We got Charlie Feasterman up here now. Holy moly. And Troy, her dad. So with 2:30 to go in our 3rd quarter, Winter up by 8. See if they can keep this momentum. And they're going to call travel first on Barfus. So 3 players coming in for Winter. Sargent back in. Kyle, Sakshin, Moss, and Pravacek. Yeah, we'll see if I would think Vanderwerf would be on the bench the rest of this quarter at least. And right now, Platte Geddes really struggling with turnovers. And there's a steal by Moss, and she finishes it. All of a sudden, Cora Moss with 4 points.
I'm going to go back to my comment earlier, Betsy. When Winter was down, it seemed like, and they just nothing was really going. It was early in the game, and if that kind of stuff's going to go on, that's when you want it to happen.
Right.
Give yourselves the rest of the game to do exactly what they've done here in the third.
Nice feed inside, and Sargent finishes with the bucket.
Momentum definitely all with the Lady Warriors right now.
As they're up by 12 now. And Platte Geddes with 1:40 to go in the third is yet to score. And Coach Hunhoff said, I've seen enough. I want a timeout. This one's a 60-second one. We will take it also. We'll be back in 60.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter Lady Warriors have taken over here in the third quarter as they came in down 31-23, and they have shut out Platte Geddes so far and have taken the lead 43.
Yeah, a 20-0 run.
Yeah, and I don't know what was said at halftime, but Coach Meters got it across to the Lady Warriors, and they've turned up the defense. Their shots are starting to fall. Levi thinks it's his hoop like I do too. And they've got Platte Geddes really frazzled. Of course, you got Vanderwerf on the bench, and there's another turnover with those 4 fouls. Bounce past the Moss, gets away.
That's when you know things are going better for you. Yeah. Is even things like that still go in your favor.
When you got a trailer like that to pick up the loose ball. And another foul by Platte Geddes. This one going to be called on Taylor Schrank, the sophomore. Her first. But that is 5 team fouls for the Lady Black Panthers. The Sakshin goes to the free throw line with 4 points. And first one just rattles in and out. Again, we'll have Hall of Fame induction Jay Drake here after the conclusion of this one. We'll stay right here. Can't promise you how good the audio will be for the information, but we'll keep it here for those watching.
I wish I had a better memory, but I want to say he's like 4th all-time in scoring.
In Winter High School?
In the state, I think.
That could be, and he's like in the top 10 for most points in a game. Of course, right now that record was broke again the other day.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm getting my stats, yep. That's why I don't often say stats, especially off the top of my head. But
here's Pravacek for 3. No foul was called, and Platte player hit the deck.
It was the 4th highest single game scoring, maybe that's what it was.
He and Donnie Godel from Winter, my classmate, both in the top 10 for points per game. As we see Tessa C., the senior, checking in for the Lady Warriors, as Zana Zephyr also back in for Platte Geddes. So 40 seconds to go in our third. And that's a double dribble by Sakshin. Took her eye off, or she was looking to pass and then took her eye off the ball, and that creates a turnover. So Platte Geddes will have to take a shot here. 2.5 second differential. Sakshin says, nope, I'm going to steal it first. And Sakshin left-handed. Too strong, won't go. But she will go to the free throw line. late start again tomorrow, too, Gerald. I'm sure you knew that.
Yes.
Levi's excited over here. Oh, Soction gets that to roll in.
That's kind of the dream for a kid. No, you don't have to make up any snow days out of it, but you pretty much get a day off.
Back in my day, we didn't have no such thing as a late start. Soction makes both. And we didn't have any cell phones to come to school with either. Soction almost gets another foul. Winner looking to shut out Platte Geddes here in this third. They might do it if they just run the clock out here. Soction's wide open. She wants a three and nails it. Wow, Winner has caught fire here in the third quarter. Platte Geddes and another steal. Soction just stepped in front of that one. She's got Kyle. Kyle will not finish, unfortunately. That shot will not count. And the Lady Warriors in command now, leading it 49-31 as they shut out Platte Geddes in that third. We're going to step away. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, this is Logan from Littoss Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Start of the fourth quarter here is it's all Lady Warriors. All of a sudden they outscore Platte Geddes 26-0 in that third. And Soction, man, she's just got a nose for the ball here in the second half. I don't know what to, again.
Yeah, Winner just capitalizing off of turnovers.
Yeah, and there's another one. And who else? Soction stole it away. Kyle wisely pulls it back. The defense was there. And Winner now with a 20-point lead. You can eat some clock here and take some time off the clock.
They've got themselves in exactly the spot they want to be in right now.
That one way short by Sweetland. And
she says it was tipped.
And it must have been, yeah. I was looking for the article with Jay Drake and Donnie Godel's 605 article. Of course, Marvin Richard III broke the record here just a week or so ago. Yes, Pine Ridge High School. And that's Kyle going strong to the hoop and lays it up and in. Keeley with 4 points.
Smiles on the faces.
Yes.
They're playing a lot less tight right now.
Yeah, Winner was very tight. A lot of turnovers on Platte Geddes. Is just the turnover bug has hit them as they are yet to score here in the second half. And that happens with a young team a lot of times. All of a sudden, the other team comes back. For Winner, Winner's let some leads go. Against St. Thomas More, MVP, Sioux Falls Christian, even last week against McLaughlin, and had the other teams come back on them. It's nice to see the Lady Warriors step up and do that here in a ball game. That one's short. The Winner comes away with it. Sweetland says, I want to put up the long three, too strong.
Yeah, you got to be able to win in different ways. You can't just come out and expect to dominate from buzzer to buzzer. And so Winner did a nice job tonight of just staying with it and keeping their aggressive defense up, and shots started falling.
That last shot was put up.
Another tip pass and a steal.
Quickly down the court to Kyle.
Yep, you get it out of there.
No. The ball gets away.
I'll do it for him.
Marvin Richard scored 62 in a ball game against Lakota Tech, setting the Class A all-time record. But Donnie Godel tied for 9th with 53 in a game, and Jay Drake tied at 7th with 55 in a ball game.
I wasn't even right with 4th.
Yeah, he's been getting moved down. So just over 6 minutes to go here, and another. I tell you what, I don't know how many steals Soction has in this second half, and she lays it up and in, and she is having a whale of a second half. Only had 2 at halftime. I've got her with 14 points and about 14 steals, I think.
And a 10-plus minute scoring drought for Platte, and that's just been the huge difference. I mean, Winter's obviously been scoring a lot more, but when you go, 10 straight minutes game time and you don't score a single point, you can't expect things to be going that well for you. And unfortunately for Platte, it played so well and they shot so well that first half, and especially in that first period, but the second half or the second period as well. And then you see what's happened to them now.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you were just getting here, that's about how I thought that game would go.
Right.
That's not at all how this game had been.
No, it was all Platte that first half, as they their defense was just smothering the Winter. Winter was creating a lot of turnovers, and it's just been a tale of two halves, as they say. And Lady Warriors made some nice adjustments, starting hitting those shots, and Platte Geddes and that's frustrating for a young team. You feel for them as they played so hard, and they're still playing hard. They're not giving up by any means. That's a nice move by Vierink to the hoop, and she'll draw the foul. And they're going to get Sweetland for her third foul.
Yeah, a little bit of a late whistle from a little farther away, but at this point, those would only upset you in a close game or in one that you were maybe still trailing in.
Platte Geddes still scoreless as Vierink misses the free throws. Peyton Sargent back in for Winter. She replaces Barfus. Looks like Tessa C going to come back in here shortly maybe for Winter. Platte Geddes still scoreless as both free throws missed. And Winter comes away with the defensive rebound. Again, next action for the Lady Warriors will be Friday night as they host the Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers. That's going to be another tough one as that shot too strong by Kyle. As that Mobridge team's having a heck of a season. I think they've only got 2 losses on the season. And those a lot of same girls that played in that volleyball team. Of course, the volleyball teams played 3 times. The Winter got the 2 of the 3 wins. Of course, the one that let them go to the state tournament, and that one rolls in and out for Vanderwerf. So those Mobridge ladies are going to come in here looking for some revenge. Vanderwerf misses the shot, but she will go to the free throw line.
Still looking for the first points. But if anyone's going to make a free throw, I think it's going to be Corey for sure here.
And there is their first point of the second half. And she has 13 now for the Lady Black Panthers. Seen Zephyr also check back in. And again, this Platte Geddes team, there's a bright, bright future with this team as they are loaded with freshmen and some 8th graders and some sophomores. Only one senior. Vanderwerf misses the second one. And Sweetland right there for the rebound. 5 minutes to go now in our ball game. Sweetland wants another 3 off the iron.
Not worried about taking time off
the
clock, although with offensive boards, that helps.
Soction says, I'll try it. Why not? As Kylie is having a half. Oh, almost got another. That might have been. Oh, they're going to say. I thought Kylie might have got a finger on it. Here's Cora Moss going to dish it off to Otis. Otis says, I'm going to step back 3. Oh, too strong. Sargent tried to come away with it. Instead, Platte Geddes basketball. Schrank gets it out over to Hoffman here. Winter's defense just been smothering here in this second half. It's really got the Lady Black Panthers just out of whack. So shot put up, and that one able to roll in for Platte Geddes. That was Zephyr. Her first points. 58-34 now our score. Soction says, why not? Oh. I think you'd think they'd start maybe taking some time here, but they're content. And I guess you're up big. You can take shots like that. Here's a 3 put up. And the offensive rebound, no good. And that's just been the story of the second half for the Black Panthers. Just shots like that. It's that was Winter's first half. Feed inside to Sargent. Sweetland again. That one in and out, and Vanderwerf with the rebound. And ball knocked away out of bounds, but off of Otis. Tessa C is going to check back in here for Winter, the senior. Looks like she will replace the freshman, Sargent. Vanderwerf way out here. They're not going to post her down deep. And another turnover created by the Lady Warriors. Platte Geddes, again, only 3 points this second half, and way too many turnovers, and Winters just turned up the heat. And
I don't know if you made comment on it or not earlier, Betsy, but, you know, they averaged 28.5 points a game. The way they played that first half, you thought, how?
Yeah.
I mean, these girls are shooting the ball. They're making the most out of their possessions with some turnovers in there. But and then now, you know, this second half, we can see, okay, well, maybe some other games have kind of gone in a similar fashion. And so, they've been pinned down here this entire second half. But credit to Lady Warriors defense.
Yeah, long three put up, and feed back out to Vanderwerf off the missed shot. And Corey now with 15 points on the night, leading the scoring for the Lady Black Panthers. And again, folks, that lady's name will be called a lot here the next 3 years.
Oh, yeah, just a freshman, and she's already giving me nightmares.
Yeah, we're just going, man, we're going to face her 3 more years.
And not just her, like so many freshmen out here that are getting time. You know, this is all so valuable. It's really going to add up for these girls by the time they're juniors and seniors. They're going to be an entirely different team on the court.
Yeah, we saw that 5 years ago with Corey's older sister and the Van Z's and all them. It's just future so bright. And a foul called here. Winters kind of getting sloppy with the basketball on their end, missing some shots that you'd like.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that. Again, you're playing a little more free now, a little less, you know.
Free throw up and good, I believe. Is that number 10? That's Schrank at the free throw line. As we got some subs coming in for the Lady Warriors. Try to get those to you. It looks like some of the 8th graders coming in for Winter. Tessa C's in there. Cameron Olsen. Number 12, the 8th grader for Winter. As Schrank misses the second. Ball rolling around, and Otis comes away with it. Also for Winter, number 24 in there is Gemma Burleson. She's a freshman. Here's Tessa C with the loose ball, and she's going to get fouled from behind.
She says, thank you, because I was in trouble.
Sokshin's still in there. Otis and we said Olsen.
Yep.
Some players coming in for the Lady Black Panthers. Number 25 is Claire Maydew. She's a 5'10" sophomore.
Berkeley Mills, also number 5 in there.
Bierink also in there. Looks like Vanderwerf. She's on the bench. Her night looks to be done. And a little too strong. Those are shots that, in a closer game, the Lady Warriors are going to have to make. Those layups like that. And this is Holzbauer bringing it up. So Winter after
Saxon just makes you work, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. After an ugly first half, the Lady Warriors are going to improve to 10-9, getting ready for the Mobridge Lady Tigers on Friday night. That's not an early start. About a 6:15 varsity start as Burleson rips it away. She'll pick up her dribble, get it to Otis. And under a minute to go here. Platte going to fall to 5-14 on the season as Otis with the 3 won't go. And the rebound ripped away by Holzbauer. Yeah, we wish Platte Geddes best of luck the rest of their season.
A timeout to get some more players in.
21 is Riley Riddick, a freshman for the Lady Black Panthers. Also in for Winter, number 20 is Avery Mankey, 5'4", 8th grader. Number 3 is Savannah Sweetland, the 5'7" freshman. Number 30 is Katie Peterson, 5'2" freshman. Olsen's still in there along with Burleson.
Yep.
And that ball going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Winter. And with 35.2 seconds to go in the game, Lady Warriors much better second half. And they've held Platte Geddes to only 6 points here in this whole second half. And almost a 5-second violation.
Had to get it in. Nice job, though. Don't panic. Use your full 5 seconds.
15 on the shot clock for Platte Geddes. Holzbauer, ball gets away from her. And Savannah Sweetland comes away with it. And Cameron Olson will bring it up for the Lady Warriors. And Sweetland able, nope, not quite save it. And this is Mills. Shot
Long
put up
2.
there. Yep. And that's our ball game as the Winter Lady Warriors with a fantastic second half, outscoring the Lady Black Panthers 25-6 there in that second half to come out with the 58-37 victory. We're going to stay here. We're going to run an ad or two and get ready for our induction, and then we'll get ready for our boys game.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of.
Welcome back to
upside down.
Nice honor for Winter High School graduate Jay Drake as he's inducted into the Winter High School Hall of Fame. Quickly, some quick stats. Leading the way for the Lady Warriors tonight, Kylie Sockshin ends up with 17 points. Olivia Sweetland with 12. For the Lady Black Panthers, Corey Vanderwerf with 15 points. And Hoffman finishes the night with 6. We've got to step away, get ready for our next video player. We'll be back here shortly running ads, and we'll get ready for the boys tip-off.